This is the video for the install for H.H. Gregg stores for SD card replacement and for select stores 4K media player replacement. You should have received 2 packages at store. If you cannot locate, please work with management. Each package will have a yellow or green label saying please hold for Anderson Merchandising or Sharp representative. One package will contain all the clings, and one package will contain an SD card for the media player for the 70-inch fixture, 2 USBs for EQ installs, and might contain a white media player for the UHG G1 media player install. Also in the package, you will have instructions for both SD card replacement and for, again, select stores for the 4K media player swap. Your first install will be for the SB4TUC H.H. Gregg replacement. Make sure that you have the material, and also this is the 70-inch end cap. There is an interactive fixture, and to access the media player, you'll need to access the media player within the interactive fixture by unscrewing these thumb screws located underneath the soundbar. You'll access it here and here, and with your fingers unscrew the thumb screw. And once you've unscrewed both at each end, you'll be able to access the media player within the fixture. Also, as you access it, please turn off the television and also turn off the media player. Once you've accessed the media player, use a number 1 screw to access the SD card area. Once you've unscrewed one of the screws, unhinge it and access the SD card. Remove SD card and replace it with the new one that came in the package. Once you've inserted the new SD card, unhinge, put the screw back, and once you've screwed the SD card secure, make sure all the connections are also secure. The power cable, the HDMI that goes into the back of the television, the optical cable that goes into the soundbar, the RS-232 cable that goes into the back of the television, and also make sure that the button inputs are secure. With the extra SD card, there will be an envelope for you to send it back. Please make sure that you send this SD card back to Collins. And once all the connections are secure and SD card has been replaced, make sure you turn on the media player. And once you turn on the media player, also turn on the television. Ensure that all the buttons are correctly working and content is right. And the way to test the soundbar is by pressing the last button, here the difference button, and if all the connections and soundbar is on, sound will come out from the soundbar. Once you've tested all of the buttons and also content is playing, please replace the 2 screws into the areas to secure the interactive graphic panel onto the end cap. Once you have everything installed and secure, check the television to make sure all the USBs are disconnected. There should be no USBs connected to slot 1 or slot 2 on the back of the television. For select stores, the next install will be for the 4K fixture and also the UHD G1 media player install. It is a white media player, and if you have received it, that means it is part of your install. If key is not located on the side of the fixture to access the media player on either side of the fixture, work with management to locate a key to open the fixture. There might also be a key attached behind the fixture that is taped there. But if it is not a select store that you need to swap out the media player, inside that fixture you will find a gray PC Dell with keyboard and mouse inside that fixture. If that is true, then report that and move to the next step. But if you have a white media player, then you need to install the white media player and swap it out. So let's open this. And there should be a remote and a media player. With the new media player that you receive, you should be able to swap out this white media player. So unconnect and replace. And there's only 3 connections that you have to worry about. The RS2 that's connected to the back of the television, the HDMI, and the power cord. So these 3 cords should be connected to the media player. And once you uninstall it and swap it out, make sure all those connections are made. And read your instructions that came with the media player that will verify what you are doing.